So here we go. Real quick, let me start off by saying that I was not prepared to do this today. um, I just got off the Zoom meeting with my mentor, and she was telling me, like, you need to start vlogging now. Like, you need to get off this Zoom call with me and go on YouTube now and make a video. So here I am, trying to be present. I'm not quite sure yet the direction that I'm going to take this page, and what type of content I'll be bringing forward. So I'm just going to use this little video as just a general introduction about who I am. And I'm going to try to keep that under 10 minutes because I'm not really big on vlogging. But my name is Cordi Coward. I am a 37-year-old mother of four boys, four beautiful boys. I like to say that I'm the only queen in the castle. I'm originally from Gainesville, Florida, home of the Gators. And I now live in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. I moved to Nevada in March of 2021, so I'm coming up on my first full year of being a Nevada resident. And I launched my travel business in October of 2021. A little bit of background about me and travel. I have been traveling my whole life. As long as I can remember, I've been traveling my whole life. And I've been traveling solo since I was 19 years old. Just in my life experiences with personal travel, I also was in the hospitality industry, so I worked for the Hilton brand for several years under two different hotels with Hilton. And I have experience when traveling with a family, because I'm a mom of four. I have experience with traveling with a significant other, of course, traveling with cousins, traveling with friends, like solo travel. Like, I've been doing this for a very long time. I like to say that I'm the girl that knows a place, because I'm the person that my friends and family call when they want to go somewhere or want to do something, and either they don't know anything about it or they want to include me in it because you travel all the time, so you should come. I've broken so many what I call flight cherries. It don't even make sense. Like, I'm the person that has flown for a person's first time. Like, I can't even count how many times I've done that. So, yeah, like, I'm that person for my friends and family. And I figured, I'm like, I need to take all of this experience that I have and turn it into a business. Someone said to me when I was trying to find my niche out here, I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do out here. And they said, whatever you really love to do that, but figure out a way to make money. So I have been booking flights, booking hotels, booking excursions, booking reservations, setting up group trips, family trips, you name it. I've been doing that what feels like my entire life, but I've just been doing it just because I knew how to do it. Like, I was the person you call that, I just knew how to do it. I would do it for my friends and family, and sometimes, like, people, outside of my word of mouth. But now I am at the place where I want to make it a business. I was a licensed nail technician in Florida. When the pandemic came, I was going through the pandemic when there was this shutdown, so people really weren't going out getting their hair and nails done at that point. But I also was pregnant with my youngest son. So when the city was starting to open back up a bit, I was having a baby. So I wasn't ready or prepared to go back into the salon industry. And my boys were doing virtual learning. It was kind of like life was at a standstill. Um, I was also going through a separation at that time, and I wanted just everything. I wanted fresh. I wanted new. I wanted different. And I said, this is the time right now. Like, if I'm going to move my feet, I'm not a tree. I can move. If I'm going to do something, now is the time to do it. And I sat down with my boys and I said, out of all the places that we've ever traveled, because we're constantly traveling, out of all the places we've ever been, where would you want to go? And Las Vegas happened to be one of those places. It's also a place that I'm very acclimated with because I've been coming here over 10 years. I knew where to get my hair done. I have a favorite Walmart. I have a favorite Dollar Tree. Like, I knew more about the city than just Las Vegas Boulevard, the Strip, downtown, Fremont Street. Like, I knew more about around the city, if that makes sense. I started out in the earlier years strictly staying on the Strip, strictly staying in resorts. I eventually started moving towards the downtown area, the mid years. And then in the later years, I was Airbnb-ing it. Like, I'm off Strip, So I got to know the city very well. And I felt more comfortable with relocating literally from the other side of the country with 4 children. I felt more comfortable planting my roots here than other cities that I wasn't really familiar with, like other than just being a tourist in that city. So here, launched my business. I do it pretty much all. Of course, I can book flights, I can book hotels, I can do excursions and reservations, but I like to consider myself as your travel bestie, if that makes sense. Notification. Where a travel agent kind of leaves off, they book your stuff for you. Once everything is paid and you are on that plane, you're gone, their hands are done with it. The rest of your vacation is your vacation. However it happens or whatever you do, that's on you. I am that person that kind of picks up where they leave off. So if there are things that you need locally, any necessities, any things you want to plan special, I am that person that will hold your hand all the way through that. It can be as minor as your flight arrives at 9 a.m. and you can't check in until 3. You don't want to walk around with your bags. Bag storage. So that's going and coming. You check out at 11 and your flight isn't until midnight, which is very common for Vegas. And you have nowhere to keep your stuff. Like, you don't want to walk around with it, but I do things as small as storing bags, and then things as large as flight companionship. You're afraid to fly or have never flown before and you need someone to be a flight companion, I can do that. Anything travel related, if it has to do with leaving your home for any reason, if there's a need for it, I am your personal concierge. I'm the person specifically for you that is that kiosk in a large resort. You go downstairs and you see concierge desk. You stop by the concierge desk and you're like, okay, hey, listen, I want to do this, or I want to go there, or I'm looking for this or looking for that. They help you as that company. I help you personally. I am at your disposal. I am to make sure that your vacation is everything that you need it to be and more. If you need it and I can get it for you, I'm your girl. So I'm not sure what kind of content I'm going to be bringing forward, but I just want to do this introduction, let you know who I am and what my business is, and hopefully we can, work together in the future. And yeah, I guess look for more content. Thanks for tuning in. If you could, like the video, follow, subscribe, share. You know how this goes. This is social media. You know how this goes. So if you could, just at least subscribe so you can see content. I know I want to do things like giveaways and girls trips. I have a lot of things in the works as far as my business goes. So if you want to just stay tuned to that, then go ahead and subscribe, and you'll be the first to know when I do anything. I can be found on all social platforms. I'm on everything at Cordi Concierge. Everything. Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, I don't know, like everything. I'm literally on everything. Snapchat. Like, I'm on everything at Cordi Concierge. CordiConcierge. Cordi Concierge. And my email is cordiconcierge@gmail.com. I'm currently working on a website. I already own the domain, cordiconcierge.com, but the website is being built now. The content is being uploaded, so look for that in the near future. And for contact information as well, I can also be reached by telephone. The number is 662-626-7342. So I can be contacted any type of way. Cordi Concierge, cordiconcierge.com in the future, cordiconcierge@gmail.com for email, and 662-626-7342 if you need to pick up the phone and call me. Hopefully, I'll be speaking to you all again in the near future. Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share.